Peace, fam. How y'all doing out there? I know it's been a while since I've been on this. I think I did it actually, I did it a couple weeks ago. And YouTube took down one of my videos. I actually put up two videos. In the second video, I was talking about hella real shit about why it was a certain way in America for black people and then different stuff, the stuff I be talking about. But I'm going to try to find a way to re-upload it because they took down my video talking about it was against community standards. But I ain't say nothing in it that should have been against community standards. So YouTube, I see y'all watching my videos because I'm speaking truth. I'm a low level person. Ain't that many people subscribe to me and follow me and viewing me yet. So why are y'all watching me like that? Either that or somebody reported me and got my video took down. So I just started right there. Now I'm past all that. Peace. So let's talk. I talked last time about the FBI attacks on the Capitol building. Well, the attack on the Capitol building, all the Trump supporters that attacked them. And I apologize. I'm looking for my lighter right here in my pocket. So the Capitol building, I talked about the attack already. Now, FBI ain't do shit that they would have did if it was black people. And we already know that if it was black people, that they would have been out there with guns and everything like that. I'm not even talking about that part. I'm talking about the rounding up the suspects. First of all, they let them go for weeks. You feel me? And then I know they ain't even got everybody. But the FBI did not do their job in getting people. The FBI, what happened to them doing police work and finding out what everybody is? They got a file on everybody. I'm sure they can go look it up and go get people. No, social media had to dox people. People on social media had to tell people like, yo, they was there and give them up and the FBI come get them. Now, I'm not sure how big of a fan I am for social media doxing because people could not like anything you do. Anything you do could just be an issue to them. And that's fucked up. Like, you feel me? They could not like me for something I said on social media and dox me. But this is different because they actually did a terrorist attack on the FBI on the Capitol building. I apologize. And so it's actual crime, but who's to say they won't start doxing you in the future for other shit? They don't like what you say, so they dox you, and now people are showing up at your door. And I'm pretty sure it's happened before. So I don't know if this social media doxing is such a good thing, but I'm really upset that the FBI, they ain't even do their fucking job. You feel me? I don't get it. Like, yeah, I mean, I do get it, but I don't get why why people aren't making more of a fuss about that. The FBI just let them do whatever the fuck they wanted to do. And then social media had to come and take them down. And nobody else is talking about how the FBI ain't do their job. Now let's talk about 72 people Trump pardoned. Of a lot of people he pardoned, I'm hearing other black people, all the black people pardoned. Mostly, actually, all the black people he pardoned were entertainers. Like Kodak Black, Lil Wayne, Desiree Perez, Harry O. Look, cool, y'all got pardoned, whatever. Sort of cool, not cool. But, and I understand that people had to go to Trump and ask him to get pardoned, or it had to be enough people. So Lil Wayne probably went to Trump himself and tried to get pardoned. But somebody had to be doing it for Kodak Black. Somebody had to be doing it for these other people that were getting pardoned. How come nobody got any of these people that we need to be free, like Matulu Shakur, Tupac's stepfather that taught Tupac everything and made him the way he was? You feel me? He's in jail. Innocent. Or even if he was convicted, man, we could pardon him. He been in jail for how long? Come on now. Or let's talk about some innocent people like Ramon Chapman, 24 years old, charged and convicted of stealing TV worth $120. Only $120 charged and convicted for that. Now, there was no evidence. They found no evidence. There was nothing. They didn't find the TV from him. They didn't find any money. They didn't find any weapons from the robbery, supposedly. So now supposedly, in the case, he had, I don't know, they put out an APB, they put out something, whatever the fuck it was, for like a year, and he didn't know. So then he found out. He was like, he got something on him. He was like, well, I'm innocent. I ain't do it. Turned himself in. Jury found him not guilty. The judge still put him in jail for 7 years. How come we, as a people, can't go to Trump and be like, this man needs to be free? Like, Lil Wayne did that shit. Kodak, didn't he do that shit? It was with the gun thing. He did that shit. Like, why are we letting out entertainers and people that are poisoning us? So just because they make some good music, just to let them keep poisoning us, when we really need to put out people who is innocent. Like, we need to get them pardoned. We need to do something for them because they innocent. They ain't did nothing. So why are we allowing them to just rot? You know, but we gonna look at the entertainers that actually did this shit, but we need them to get out. Man, they got hundreds of millions of dollars. I'm pretty sure Ramon Chapman, he probably don't even got nothing on his JPay account right now. He probably ain't got nothing on his books right now. So, and I can't, I gotta go on to the next thing because it's just gonna make me upset more and more. And I done dropped my fucking roach. I done dropped my, not my roach, my black and mount, because I champed it. Now I won't stay in the motherfucking thing. Now the CIA, they released some UFO documents, and we all know UFO, unidentified flying object. It's not necessarily an alien spaceship or anything. It could just be a spaceship from could be a plane from another country or just an aircraft that, you know, we didn't know about, something like that. But some of these things they released, like, yo, you go check that out, man. Planes going up and down, left and right, shit that our planes don't even normally do. Like, that's definitely alien shit, but everybody believes what they want to believe. And it's sad, I want to say, that in 2021, people won't believe, like, real signs. Like, I want to say for this COVID, always been talking about this COVID thing all year, obviously, like everybody else has. But, man, y'all can't see the signs. People be out here walking. Come on, man. Y'all still got masks on, masked up in the car. It's just you in the car, all the windows up. Come on now. You're not getting sick like that. People really not getting sick like that. I've been saying that. I hope everybody don't rush to get this vaccine. This vaccine, first of all, with all vaccines, they have a little bit of disease in them. So they're giving you the disease. Know that. You're getting COVID when you get that vaccine. That's how vaccines work. You're getting COVID and a whole bunch of other metals and bullshit that they put in there that you don't need in your body. You really don't. That's real talk. I don't know how else to put that. You don't need it in your body. Look it up. Look it up. All vaccines have a little bit of the disease in them. So they definitely got COVID in there. And if they got COVID in there and you ain't got it and then you get the vaccine, well, you got COVID. So I don't get it. Why y'all rushing to go get that vaccine? And I don't want that vaccine. Ain't nothing they could do that could make me take that vaccine. They talking about giving out $2,000 stimulus checks or whatever so you could take the vaccine. That's not happening. And just like I thought, Congress is a piece of shit because they could have passed that $600 for Trump, that $600 stimulus a long time ago. They could have passed another stimulus when Trump was trying to get it passed, a bigger stimulus. But watch, they're going to pass this stimulus because Joe Biden in office and it's rigged. It's rigged. They tired of having Trump in there. For me, there's things that I ain't like Trump for, but there's things that I did like Trump for. For me, he made the Ashanti law. He made it so that if you have a precondition, a pre-diagnosed condition, when you come into your job, they can't they can't stop you from getting that job just because you have a pre-diagnosed condition. For me, he did some good things. He did some bad things. I don't necessarily, for me, I still don't think he was racist. I still think they was just saying that to get Americans behind him. I, in my opinion, feel like he was for America, just strictly for America. Like, if you not from America, he wasn't fucking with you. That's the way I felt that he was coming. But 2021, it's a new beginning. It's almost the end of the month. So I hope it's a new year. And I hope we can start coming out again. For me, in my state, I'm cool. You feel me? I can move around, but it's not people moving around like I wish people were moving around. And now I don't think people will really be moving around like that when they say you can come out and move around like that, which is crazy. Now they saying Dave Chappelle got COVID. It's always the people like, but you feel me? He didn't get COVID, and he been doing shows for a while, and he's saying he just now got COVID. And look, switch topics. Let's talk about hip hop. Talk about rap. Talk about all these rappers getting killed. There's Baby CEO just got killed. King Von died. He got killed. We know. I can't remember his name, but he sing the song XXX. He got killed. Rap is just crazy. They was talking about, Angie Martinez was talking about how she didn't release an interview back in the day because Tupac was talking on it and they thought it would stir up the hip hop beef, the West Coast and the East Coast beef. So they didn't release that interview. They only released about 12 minutes of it. That shit don't matter because all hip hop is now is beef. All hip hop is now is beef. And all these, they don't even need to do it on the interview. Get on the IG, get on the Clubhouse, get on something else and just beef. Talk about killing this, killing that, this, that, and the third. Like, yo, man, talking dead. I killed your dead man. Fuck him, this, that, and the third. Like, yo, man, stop disrespecting the dead. I mean, I feel you wasn't fucking with him when he was alive. Now he's dead. For whatever reason, he ain't here. So, I mean, y'all don't need to talk about that man no more, man. He ain't here no more. Let it go. Let it go. He ain't here no more. It's over with. Move on to beefing with somebody else. But y'all beefing with him, talking about him on the songs. Now his family got to hear that. They killed FBG Duck. I wasn't even an FBG Duck fan. Never really listened to any of his music until after he died. Then after he died, I'm like, okay, he got a couple of his songs. But then I heard his mom. He like, yo, why is Dirk dissing my son? You ain't never talk about FBG Duck when he was alive. Why you talking about him when he dead? And that's just pussy shit. You feel me? You would talk about somebody when they dead, but you can't talk about a man when they alive. That's like some Oprah and Michael Jackson shit. Oprah tried to keep trying to destroy Michael Jackson's legacy since he been dead. But I don't think she was saying, actually, I don't remember her saying shit when he was alive. So, man, this is just some bullshit. And hip hop, I feel like they need more balance in hip hop, and everybody's always been saying that. So, I mean, there's definitely songs where that they got underground or that is good songs that they need to play more on the radio, but they spend the same 5 people that keep the same hate and killing and bullshit in your ear and sex and my pussy wet. And, you feel me? I don't cook or clean, do nothing. I just this, that, and the third. Like, look, man, like, it's ass. Like, and that's cool. That's a part of hip hop. You feel me? I like to party. I like to have fun and shit like that. But yo, they don't make songs like Today It Was a Good Day. They don't make songs like that anymore. Like when Ice Cube put that out, man. Everybody felt that. Everybody felt that, whether you was a gangbanger or whether you wasn't banging, whether you was selling drugs, whether you wasn't, whether you was just working. You feel me? Whether if you was just sitting in the house, everybody can understand, yo, I had bad days, but damn, it was a good day. Today, I saw the police and they rolled right past me today. Feel me? Mom's made the breakfast and shit and everything was great. Why can't we have more songs like that? And why? And I understand now music is so free. For me, you can find a song anywhere, YouTube, Spotify, and new stuff and good stuff. But like, yo, how come we can't get those alternative artists or those other artists on the radio? And maybe not the radio, because radio's not a big thing anymore, but I guess it is kind of still a decent thing. But It's still kind of a big thing, but they shouldn't be the gatekeepers still. To hip hop, they shouldn't be the gatekeepers still. Like Spotify and these playlists, they're the gatekeepers now because people don't necessarily go search the song because you don't know. You just go on the playlist and then you press play and then you hear all this music and stuff, but they're not playing the other artists, the alternative artists, the artists that are just rapping it and actually spitting some real shit, like talking about it, like man, I don't know, but I know I'm done off this video. So peace, fam. Y'all be easy, man. One love. Peace.